Hey guys, welcome in. Sunny with Sunny Healing Intuitions. This is for the Virgo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you want to cross-watch through any other placements in your chart, please do so. I will have Scorpio and Sagittarius posted tomorrow. And just getting the theme of your reading here. And if you are looking for any personal readings or any energy healing or spiritual guidance, you can look at my website in the description box below with my email for any questions regarding what I offer, okay? Just the services I offer. All right, and I'm trying to grow my channel, so please, if you resonate or you enjoy this guidance or want to support my channel, hit that thumbs up and comment. I do enjoy hearing from others, and if you have any ideas on what you want to see in the channel, moving forward, let me know. There are playlists that have other healing tips and tricks if you want. All right, Virgo. So we have the end of a tough cycle, and it looks like it's going to take some bold moves, okay? We've got Blue Moon, believe in the impossible. This is the energy of like a once-in-a-lifetime offer coming through, right? So just make sure that you're, we have the new moon in Capricorn, and what you want to do is set intentions for this. This is about new beginnings. And so what we want to do is believe, have faith, and trust that when you put that wish out there, that it's done, and just nurture it after that, right? You do have to show yourself. Be authentic. Authenticity helps you to remain aligned. Be present and aware, and show yourself love, and be kind towards yourself and others. Okay? But you're going to have to definitely show the world the real you, because you're going to have to be bold and make the first move, okay? This is like leading from your passions. This is the energy. This is like almost the message that's coming through on every single sign. Being bold, taking the first step when it's time to take action, and you'll know. Taking time to rest and to see things from a higher perspective, a bigger picture, right? So let's get into the tarot and see what else we have here. Yeah, we definitely want to take some time to get quiet and get still, maybe do some meditation and look within. Taking some time away from others. We have the Hermit coming out here. And this truly tells me that this end of a tough cycle is going to take time and patience and following your own inner compass. You're going to shine your light, because we have showed the world the real you, right? You're going to be shining your light, knowing that you've built a foundation around your passions, but you do definitely want to share the wisdom, the love, the light, the energy, your time, your love, whatever it is that you have, resources, you want to share those equally, because if you hold on to them too tightly, you're doing yourself and everyone else a disservice, really. And I mean, this truly is about tapping into your emotions, and this helps you to tap into your body a little bit deeper, especially if you're tapping into the emotions that you don't want to face, the ones that you avoid. Because that is true freedom there. When you face those things and you allow them to release, you open up that channel more within to get more guidance from your higher self, your spirit team, whatever, God, angels, whatever it is that you believe in, universe, maybe yourself, who, it's all welcome here. But this is about true belief and choosing yourself from a place of love, because you know that if there's energies of people around that don't support you or that hold you down, you don't want to take them forth with you. And it doesn't mean you necessarily have to say goodbye and cut them out, but you don't want to connect yourself with that energy. You have to separate yourself from that. Yeah, so this is about coming into balance and harmony with yourself. Because if you see every single one of these women in the card, and I'm only saying women because that's who's in the card, it's not about gender. The Hermit sits there with their eyes closed. They go within, they meditate. Four of Pentacles, she's got her eyes closed. And then you've got both the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups here with their eyes closed. This is about going and embarking, making that first bold move from a leap of faith and trust that you can create this from your authenticity. Whatever it is that you're trying to create, it could be financial abundance, wealth, health, a new job, a new home, whatever, okay? Emotional fulfillment, because we have the cups. But no matter what it is, you're being led by your intuition, trusting your inner compass, not knowing where you're going. But every step that you take from a grounded approach is going to be carrying you for the long haul and bringing you mental clarity, because you're going to be creating this ultimate happiness. The Ten of Cups is about happy family, a very loving experience, relationships that fulfill you, reciprocation in love, time, energy, resources, being held and supported by yourself, your energy, other people around you. There's so much in this, right? But you have to get clear and really face what it is within you that may be keeping you stuck. And this is not about others. If you get triggered by others, it truly is wisdom that you're gaining, because you're able to see the reflection of what you need to face within you. So if you get triggered by someone, or you get upset, and it doesn't mean that you react, it just means that you feel that thing inside that makes you go, oh, right? Like, oh, that did not feel good. You know, stop and pause and take inventory of that, and then look within when you have time to go within and get quiet and see where that comes from and dig deeper. You're safe, you're okay. You don't have to get stuck there. After, shake it out, dance around, move, go outside, get in nature, go for a walk, put your feet in the grass, whatever you can do in order to get yourself back to centered and grounded. Because now you at least have that energy and that knowledge, and then maybe journal it out. When you journal, you tend to get more information that comes through because you're opening up your mind and your heart. But it's helping you to take authority of your life, to have confidence and trust in yourself to make the decisions when you take that action, and know that it's building your empire. And this isn't about running forth. This is about your energy. This is earth energy. This is grounding and nurturing those seeds and nurturing yourself, taking time to get clear and plan. And once you do that and you get clear and you are starting to let go of some of that emotional weight, you're moving forward, planting these seeds, and they're going to be growing because you're emotionally fulfilling yourself by loving yourself and taking care of yourself and doing the healing. And as we heal ourselves, we heal each other. That amplifies out. Other people in your life are going to be like, what are they doing? What is Virgo doing? I want that. I want a piece of that. Because Virgo looks so happy, and their complexion, it looks different. They look happier. They look lighter. They look like they're, I don't know, in a place that I want to be, right? Yeah, it seems like right now you may be feeling a little tied up and like creating this change for yourself. But, I feel like speaking your truth, setting boundaries, maybe with yourself or with others, is going to help. And maybe, they don't understand or appreciate you enough to understand that maybe, you do have some boundaries that you need to set, because, sometimes people just don't know the energy they bring. because they're in their own head or, their own situations, right? But again, we have this coming up. Happy family, building that foundation around your passions and your joy and your creativity. Having a happy life and happy home, happy family. Look familiar? Ten of Cups, ultimate happiness. But this is about creating change, going within. You're the only person that can get yourself out of this energy, Virgo. It's time to make other people appreciate your time. You're the only person who can take your life and change it, right? Nobody else is going to come into your home and be like, all right, listen, Virgo, we need to get on this right away because you're going downhill. Or maybe, you're not seeing that you have all these opportunities and you're sitting around your home because you don't want to go out there and show the world the real you, right? You're going to miss this opportunity, this once in a lifetime opportunity, blue moon. And that was 11/11 as I was bringing that up. But just trust and know that you can create beautiful change in your life with this happy family energy by truly trusting your Emerald Compass and the guidance that you receive, the signs and synchronicities that you may see around you, or maybe you're getting messages from your guides or from maybe songs that you hear, right? Or just random conversation that you hear somebody, talk about. It may interest you. Take action on that. Whatever feels good for you. But again, look, we're building a firm foundation by speaking our truth, getting clear on what we want, planting the seeds of change and being patient. And then solar plexus is about your willpower. This is taking action and expanding your happiness and your joy by understanding that, you have what it takes. Nothing is going to make you fold. You just need to trust and have patience, and what you're planting is going to be sprouting. It just sometimes takes a little bit of time for the energy to catch up. So we're going to get some closing messages here. For some reason, this deck is being really funny. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. All right. Oh, okay, one more. I definitely see a lot of blue. That's why I kept saying speak your truth and go within, because this is like, I'm feeling a lot of third eye and throat chakra. That's all about communication from your guides, but also communicating with others. How others communicate with you is really going to reflect to you about how you communicate with others. We are all mirrors of each other. Just making sure I look at all these before I come through with the message. Okay, so okay, I wanted to see how they wanted me to read this. So we have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important, and success assured with good plans and hard work. So this meeting of this person could be a new partnership of any kind, romantic, friend, business, but it's going to bring something magical because we do see the sun and the moon. And I almost saw it as two moons, almost like a Star Wars thing. So trust that the force is with you, okay? This is what I'm hearing. It's going to take some hard work, but you're going to have help. You're going to have support. We have Fox and Crown. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Honor and respect will come to you. So this is just saying, make sure that you're putting integrity in your work and you're doing it honestly. Otherwise, you're going to have issues around your abundance, your finances, and your karma. And watch for others. Make sure that you're following your intuition. If you feel a little iffy around someone that's in business in your partnership, trust that guidance, okay? We have advice from a friend, dealings or relationships with a younger woman. So this could be someone in your life that will give you advice, and maybe it could, I'm almost feeling like that kind of advice when you're like sitting with a younger child and they don't really understand the situation because they're not an adult. However, because they're a child and their minds are more tapped in with the spiritual world and they have a broader sense of the world without feeling lack or conditioned by any sense. They have like their minds are more expansive in a way, okay? But they say something profound to you and you're just like, whoa, that's what I'm talking about. And then we have secret admirer and sorrow over a loss. So I feel like there's going to be someone that's going to be watching you and they're going to lose, like, I don't know, I'm hearing respect because of some, like, way that they're going to interact with you. Like, you know, how you tell someone about an achievement or an idea or something that you're excited about and they don't show you that excitement. Trust that. And this one may be like they say something that meant that they're like, oh, it's just a joke. No, it's not. It's not. So I hope that this was helpful. And if you have any questions, you can always put them in the comment section. I love to hear from you and I always respond. Just be kind. Love and light. Take care.